if I don't shield myself right now. Oh, we got the shielding. Can we do this? Oh, hell no. Yo, this is impossible. Is this really true? Hey, yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Tway here. Another speedrun. D.kasel x F.Frey. We get some stuff popping off. So we're hella curious as to whether the new characters are broken or not. But first and foremost, let me get you this out of the way. This video is sponsored by... Almost got you guys there. It's sponsored by my ball sweat. It's heavy. It's hot as hell right now, today. And I'm not even sure if I should put up a fan or not. But we got Frey, the wrong one. It's the light one. But we don't do Diet Cokes or nothing. We go straight into the darkness. Frey is turning for blacked. Sponsored by Pornhub. What? Do you want to get banned? It's been 4 years and King's Race still don't have a skip tutorial. Yeah, because everybody wants to be involved, right? So, Vespa, question mark. Could you please give me a skip button so I can at least save myself 10 minutes of BS, of story mode that we're not gonna watch either way? Please. Like I kid you not. This is part of the story time. Yesterday I ate at a friend of mine's and he had that real chili powder, not the one, right? The real chili powder. My asshole is on fire right now, and me standing up will not improve that status quo. Sit in an ice bath, yo. If I had the chance to do that, I would not even be streaming right now. Cause my this stuff, it hurts. Kid you not. And the moment where like I actually took a shower to get rid of some of that, but like the chili powder is all stuck in the booty crack, right? So if we get a little lucky, we may actually get something. But here is where we can or cannot get lucky. A temple, I like that. We got approaching fate, whatever. I don't even know what's in there. We are about to check, please. Give me another EXP thing. Oh, wait a minute. Can we get something? Trash. We're not being able to use that anytime soon. Cycle of Fate, Story Dungeon. So here is where you can get D.kasel and Fallen Frey straight away. You get to do the first 3 dungeons and you get them for free, T5'd straight away. Like, I kid you not, I like spicy food to the point where you get that runny nose, right? That is the point where you know that food is spicy as hell. But here's the thing. I always regret it the day after, or at least 6 hours after, because I know that my digestive system just works within 6 hours, and those 6 hours will be like, yay, this was awesome, and after 6 hours it will be like, what? Have I tried the Carolina pepper? No, actually a friend of mine did. He grows them himself. Carolina Reapers, supposedly one of the hottest ever, and I don't fuck with that, man. My body is not supposed to be handling that stuff ever. You're down to try it. Like, honestly guys, I kid you not, maybe if we get 10k subs, I would try one of those peppers, right, on stream. How about that? Because I still haven't figured out what I want to do when I get like 10k subs, which will or possibly happen in like 2 or 3 months. If that happens, guys, should I try one of those peppers on stream? Thunder making all the... I don't want you dying, man. I don't want to die neither. I don't have that plan anytime. But it's all for entertainment. Hit by the lightning. It's called Jesus. Oh, here it comes. Let me talk to you for a second. You got to love that. Oh, we got a new hero. There we go. We got some darkness. Here it comes. I cannot control it. This is how I feel, right, after eating that spicy food. And not just after eating the spicy food. It's how I feel after taking a dump. Not the last parts. It's like thunder and booty cracks and everything. But, yo, let me get the other character. Baby, you want to sell some crack with me? Go to the dark side, be a drug dealer. Of course, baby. I will fall into darkness with you anytime, and I'll give you a lunchbox while doing so. I'm here to provide D.kasel with the lunchbox. Okay, so next up is something that will haunt us for dear life, because this always takes a long ass time. But when you go to the monthly Orville, you can get yourself memory fragments, which will then translate to unique treasures. Now, if you get super lucky, you get the right unique treasures, but yeah, it is 1 out of probably about 400 of them right now to get the ones that you want, and you get about 9, maybe 10 nowadays for free, random ones. Alrighty, so once you got all of these done, you go to just create these things, random unique treasures. If you get nothing good, you may end up re-rolling, but whatsoever. So you open the package, and then you click the screen like a madman, and then you can skip the fucking animations. There you go. And we got ourselves actually nothing good. Stop. But if I do get lucky, however, with this temple, I'm not a returning player, I'm a new one. Yo, this is trash. Yo, give me some D.kasel, baby. Oh, that is epic. Oh, we got another one. That is good. Give me something. Get trolled. 3rd in a row. Oh, we get... What? Okay, we're a Mitra main right now. What the hell? Somebody wanted me to do this, right? Dark Light D.kasel and Dark Light F.Frey. We're mixing Diet Coke with normal Coke to not get diabetes. So there's one thing in terms of speedrunning that I need, and that is more damage. This is not gonna help me. This would be interesting to start out. Reason why is that way I can S3 earlier and hope for more damage. Fallen Frey has a few things that I want, more attack speed and other things on that. This would be interesting. Outside of that, nothing much. I would go for attack speed increase like this, because the other buffs are more for raids and everything, but I want to clear this thing as fast as possible. So somebody said, oh, just click over here and break that game one. I'm so fucking done. But it's for now it's alright, right? It's not gonna bother me just yet, I hope. If it does, well, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna once again try to get into the shop. If it doesn't work, I swear to God, we are going over to LD player, get the shop, get real hard at him, because right now we're leveling the wrong character. Oh, and Nashiro already wants to have a story time, so ooh. You guys have any of the stories you want to hear again? Alright, index has unlocked, so that means that the special shop has just moved. Does it still bug? Yep, okay, fuck that. Oh wait, we got in, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Okay, Rohan, I almost clicked Panzeron because he has purple or like pink hair too. But what's good, baby? So the things that I want is this, that I'm going for. I could go for claws at the start of the game, but I'd rather have something along the lines of Evan, to be honest. So I won't be able to use that just yet, but along the lines that will help me out. However, upping up a claws is definitely not bad neither. So let's just go for that. Complete the selection. We can always go back to whatever. So we get 2 pulls in the building. Can we get some unique weapons, ladies and gentlemen? We got our first epilepsy lightning. We got our second one of that. Yo, am I not getting... Well, we got the Mitra one, right? Yo, again? Okay, this would straight up be a reason for me to say we're closing this account off. I would just relog, try again, right? Because these 2 pulls were mad caca. Like at that first roll, I wanted at least 1 or 2 unique weapons of all of my characters, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Most beginners would stick with this for now because they say, I don't know the raids. Yo, no, this is re-rolling. This is re-rolling status. Like I said, we're only like an hour in, which means we should just say, oh, the rolls were trash. I wanted to have at least 3 unique weapons, which is possible. It is even possible, right? where you could say like, okay, no problem, I want to have 3 unique weapons of all of my characters and be good with it, even have like a 1 or a 2 star. You could literally take a full day and keep re-rolling until you start off with a 3-star castle. Special shop, unique, get the same thing, complete the selection. We got ourselves a different main character. Let's just do it. Let's pull this bonanza. So I want to have at least 1 unique weapon of D.kasel or F.Frey. Yo, this is mad caca. Wow. Okay. Guys, put it in the chat. Should I reroll? Because this is trash. People say absolutely. Yo, I'm done with that. Hell no. Leave. I agree to dig this account down. Oh wait. Delete my account. Bye. So then we start off, go to event, Ruby event. Then we go here, we receive this. We receive a little bit of that. Click it, yay. And go over here, grab all that stuff. I don't even get all of it straight away. Doesn't matter, because I got boxes to open. So this could grant me a random unique weapon or anything else of the sort, but we haven't been that lucky just yet. So we're just gonna do this all in one summon first and see if it is anything. Wow. I don't know what the thing is with the special shop, but apparently it keeps breaking on me. Alright, we got a little bit of rubies. So what did we get, ladies and gentlemen? 2 unique treasures. Not bad ones, not great ones either, but like I said, I'm just gonna re-roll this to Kingdom. Fuck. Oh boy. Oh man, but this is pissing me off so bad. I kid you not, it doesn't get better than this, guys. The moment where you got things planned, like if I have to make a comparison, right, to whatever the fuck is happening right now, it is when you have this thing where you are going to a lady and you've been texting her, sexting and everything, right? And you know that if you go there, that shit is about to go down. Like, you got that droopy dick already, and at some point something happens, an error occurs, you get to cuddle and everything, and then she says, no, I don't fuck on the first date. That is how it feels right now. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever had a severe case of blue balls, but this is it. Not sure that wants to have the story. Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, should I go with the old story? Or should I go for like I'm not even sure, like, which one haven't I told yet? What story am I gonna get? Do I have a severe case of blue balls? Oh, I had this one thing, right? So this is what happens when you get the coaching, right? So back in the day, oh damn, this is a funny one to a certain degree. And it's not to hype me up, but okay, let's get it popping. So I used to work at a call center, right? And I have a certain type of speech, certain type to way of carrying myself, and a certain type of way to deal with people in a conversation. Now, that at some point got qualified for me being an actual coach to teach people how to talk, when to talk, and how to basically interact with customers such and such. Every single 2 weeks we would get new trainees, and at some point you gotta see it like this. You're at a company and there's all like walls in between like the computers, so that nobody gets to talk over each other, or if somebody has a loud voice, the customers will be able to hear it. And here I am minding my own business, right? Just making sure that I get my first coachings right. And at some point I look to my left and I'm like, what is that bump doing over there? What is that? So I looked a little bit to my left. Oh, the bump is getting bigger. Oh my god. I looked a little bit to the left again and I'm like, oh my god, there's a woman attached to that? Holy shit. It was an ass, guys. I swear to god. This was quality ass. I swear to god, it was crazy. Right? And at some point, like I had to like teach these new trainees how the shit works, until I came up with this lady. And that day she knew, yeah, this was no, this was an ads attached to the woman, right? Like this was crazy. Now she knew she had that ass, right? Because the moment I was going to like train her for the job, like she would then put on like a cocktail dress. She put on a cocktail dress, and it was looking gorgeous, man. It was absolutely insane. So at some point she was one of those girls that was super like flirtatious, right? So we got to talk. I just took my professionalism at some point, because I was like, girl, I'm not gonna fuck you here. This is my job. I'm a professional. Fuck you. So she was trying to flirt with me and everything. And like 2-3 weeks passed, and everybody in the whole company was talking about her, right? But I couldn't give a shit, right? And this is, yeah, scandalous. So here's what happens, guys. If you have a lady that gets said 99% of the times by every dude, baby, you look beautiful, that doesn't take any value, right? They will hear that all day, every day. So the moment they will find this one asshole, me, they will dismiss that beauty and just say like, I bet you look fine, but shut the fuck up, your personality probably just stinks, right? I'm not saying that, but I treat it like that. That then will attract ladies like those. I kid you not. If you can dismiss their beauty like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you do that, they will be attracted to you. And at some point, she all went like, oh my God, you're so mysterious. I don't know what you're thinking. This, that, and the third. Because I don't like talk much about myself in like a job or whatever. I just keep it professional. And then I have my stream and I talk about myself because people ask me to do story times. Crazy. Okay, contradictory flirt. It's not even flirting. Like, I was at some point like, this girl would have probably sucked so many dicks in her life. I was like, yo, if you would ever touch like my dick, I would probably grow mushrooms up on top of my mushroom. Like, I kid you not, that shit would not be good. But truth be told, at some point I was like, oh, everybody's talking about her, this, that, and the third, and she's flirting with me, so I can make work of this. Which then at some point happened. Which at some point I found out this lady has a boyfriend. So yeah. Now this is where the severe case of blue ball comes in, right? And this is one of those ladies that, and this is the lesson that I want to give you guys. Dismiss that shit. Because this lady just wanted to have the attention that she could not get. And at some point, I gave her a little bit of the attention that she wanted. That worked. Then I tried to get more attention, because that lady, like, her ass was just, that shit got me horny as hell. And she knew that at some point. And then she did what she does best, and that is just milk the situation. Now, if I would have then, like, we ended up at a car at some point, kissing, finger fucking, whatever, but it was at a parking lot in our public parking lot of the job. So it was late at night, so nobody was there, but I don't know about cameras or whatever. We didn't fuck at that point. But because she then knew I was going after her, that meant like, oh, she took a backseat and was like, yeah, but I already got a boyfriend, this, that, and the third, so fuck you. And she was just trying to get me horny in every fucking occasion, just to feel verified, verifying her beauty, and just, shit, it was ridiculous, man. So that's the Twebby story time. Like, it's the problem with women. Women tend to want something that they cannot get. And once they got it, they don't want it anymore. I had to learn the hard way, man. I had to fall flat on my face, because at the end of the day, I did not have anybody to teach me this shit. 8 minutes in, we already crashed multiple times, and what we do is now, oh, we get into the summoning session. What is this? There we go. So we're about to do this and check if the re-rolling works. We have to do one thing. Give me some D.kasel, please. Can we get some? Hit the end, that's F.Frey S3. Okay. I'm not really liking the roll so far. This is all clash unique weapons. Honestly, this is reroll worthy. Like, this is not helping. Okay, we're looking at another reroll, ladies and gentlemen. Hell no. What am I rerolling for? Items, a lot of them. This is trash. Now, this is a good thing. Dragon drawing is awesome. Vaharda's unique weapon, that is also awesome. However, like, I'd rather have D.kasel instead. But this so far is still looking mad caca. Okay, that's actually a very good one for claws because that one is used on IMED. We're getting some items here and there. We're getting more Vaharda than anything. So unfortunately, we got no D.kasel, no F.Frey. So in terms of the speed run, this is still not good. Like, it's not bad. Like, I got all of the unique treasures that I could potentially need in this run, except for maybe F.Frey. Oh my word, this is so trash. Now that one is I'd rather want to have the UT2 or the UT4. People say reroll. Okay. So here is where you reroll. You go to game settings, others, you say leave, and it's like okay, let's not get political over here. Special shop summons once again. Get this trash. Complete the selection. Alright, let's try and figure out if we get something. Oh, a first pull. Okay, I'm liking that. We got... Okay. Is this starting to really look like it? Okay, that was mad caca. So we got jabaited. However, we're getting items that we could really use. I like that. Can we get phrase? And the end, we got clauses. That's always good. But it is still not, in terms of frequency, anywhere good. Okay, clauses. Nice. I like this. We got another. Okay, like, we're keeping this run. I am not going any further. That is phrase. I'm liking this pull, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking way more like a Tarot card of loss. Yo, that is fire. Oh. Now, it would have been better if it would have been a Book of the Mad, though. But I'm not going to lie. That shit is nice. It took us a little bit, guys. But, oh, wait. Because at the beginning of the game, you don't get much crit anyway, so every attack that you get extra is good. Now, this last pull being trash, honestly, it would be better if it would have been good, but I'm just gonna take it. Like, I'm already hella bothered by re-rolling every single time, knowing that I'm not gonna use this account for myself anyway. Otherwise, I would have got mad bonkers and go even further, but for now, not necessary. But yeah, would this still be re-roll worthy? Yes. I would not take this as the final answer. Hell no. Because I know it can be so much better, right? If you guys haven't seen it yet, but on the previous stream we got 6 items in one single roll. I was like, yup. And that is something that you could aim for. Now, this is still not the unique treasure that I want for D.kasel. Is it bad? No, but it could be better. But in all cases, when it comes to items that I want first, then I want to have F.Frey's unique treasure first. Okay, so one thing that we definitely need is we're gonna grind each and every last one of these pieces of whatever. This, that. I may want to actually keep this one. And all of the rest will go to absolute shit. Now we got 2 of them. Now I have this big question to myself. And that is to say, should I go for Kazel's UT3? At least one thing that I should be going for is the Priest, and that is the Ring of Allure, because it will upgrade Kazel's base strength like a lot. We're gonna keep one of them because we need to equip this. And since we don't have Rahartna's thing yet, that is something to keep in mind. So Fallen F.Frey is this. As for that, is pretty much done. Okay, so somebody said something about, oh yeah, special shop. We got here package recommended for beginners. Where the hell was that thing? Where's that free shit? Here we go. For rate. Make sure to get this one. We'll give you something new. But what was the UT that people were talking about? Because I don't know. I really don't. I got the pumpkin stuck evil spirit on the first green pool. Yo, that is sick. That one is awesome. Alright, so we got that. That also means that we can get Fallen Frey's unique weapon, which is awesome, because it will amplify up like the damage on Kazel by an enormous amount, as well as the attack speed, which is great. And can we just go hero only? Thank you. Fallen Frey. Alright, so basically we can now get the game started. For the people who ask me is run this for a little bit. We still don't have Rahartna now, which is the character that I need to get through the rubies. What does Fallen Frey do for the most part? She increases D.kasel. That's what she does best. One content is Miriam good at? Absolutely nothing. She is probably the trashiest character right now. Like, she will probably be one of the characters that gets buffed in the next buffing patch. Like, there's a few characters that I believe needs a buff, and she's one of them. Oh shit, you can do that opener? That is godlike. I just opened that S1 and just vaporize people. Like, this is the first hour and we already cleared all of this. Just skeet on their faces. You know a little bit of German? I used to have German in high school. I can probably understand most of it, but I've never spoken it myself, man. I at some point I fucking refuse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. Wie geht's dir? Yeah, I still know like the very, very basic. Like, at some point it was me and my little brother, right? My mom is always one of those people that whenever she goes to a foreign country, she tries to speak the language. And then at some point we were at France at some point, I believe. And then she just overheard us talking English, and she was like, yo, I put you dudes to college. Why the hell do you guys refuse to speak the language? It's not like you cannot do it. So at some point, me and my brother, we started off like my little brother started like, oh, je m'appelle Michiel, j'habite en Hollande. And I was like going off in German at the same fucking volume, and my mom was looking at us like, yo, you guys are fucking assholes, man. Like, here's the thing. Another story time. Back in the day, me and my little brother, we were playing Ion. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this game, but it was one of those MMOs that was supposed to be one of the very first WoW killers, right? And at some point, because I was playing MapleStory before that, I said to my little brother, yo, me and you, we cannot play together anymore. Reason why? I'm fucking up my own life. I need to tone down on the game. And guess what I did? I never toned it down. But here's what happened. So we both picked our faction. We picked the same faction, actually. And me and my little brother, we were at least we were at the top of our fucking server, right? Both of them, both two different teams. But every single time we have to put down the I think it was called mana sockets, right? And we have to attack mana socket. Then my little brother would almost always ask me like, yo, come up to my room, can you socket me? Can you help me socket my gems? And I would one tap everything. I swear to God. And he did the same for me. He one tapped everything for me. But when we did it for ourselves, I swear to God, we would be just wasting our cash. It was ridiculous. So to this day, I'm looking for other people. Is your brother using the app again? You mean Tauntaun? I'm not quite sure, man. I wouldn't be surprised. So for those of you who don't know, Tantan is the Chinese app for Tinder. And I used that before as well. It's funny as hell because if you're at least remotely tall and look white, every other Chinese woman will swipe right. You can actually look at the app store if you don't believe me. I kid you not. I went 3 weeks into China with my little brother, and I got so many stories, including a lot of women. Yo, you guys want to hear another story? It's a small one. How do I begin this story? Okay, so basically my little brother, he knew a certain person, and he's Dutch as well, and he was in China already for 6 years. He's basically who introduced my little brother to basically anything. And so he's also like, he's a little bit like my cousin, cocky, confident, and he has tattoos all over. He doesn't give a fuck. He likes to fight and everything. Okay, so basically this is a guy who learned his Chinese from farmers, which then also means that you don't learn the typical Chinese that you would learn in a corporate business, which then also means that the things that you say may not end up being good for everybody. So this dude gets into fights and everything, whatever. But at some point my little brother always had like stories about this dude, like, yo, he's actually a badass, this, that, and the third, you may like him, and whatever. So when we went to China, we went out several times, and then I asked my little brother, like, yo, where did this dude, where's Vince? That's the dude's name. So where's Vince? Will he actually show up? He's like, no, actually when we get to Shanghai, he lives there. Chances are he might show up there, but we never know because he's busy at his job. And basically his job is like this. So he is a manager of a telecompany or whatever, but he still has bosses above him. So at some point we were at Shanghai, we were at a club, and I got tapped on my shoulder, and then I looked to my right and I saw a dude, tattoos, like sleeveless shirt, tattoos all over, smug face and everything. And he just tapped me on the shoulder. I said, like, yo, and he wanted to give me a hand, right? He has the cojones, yes. Kid you not, this will come better, like this will come like in the next part of the story. So at some point, tapped me on the shoulder, gave me a hand. Yo, I'm Vince. So we got to talk and everything. So we heard a little bit of the stories, and he said, like, okay, one of the craziest things that I've ever had was that drugs is not done in China, supposedly. And if you do, you get your hand chopped off. That's what he said. I don't know if I have to believe him, but after he did several things, I do believe him to a certain extent. So he said, like, if you do drugs, you get your hand chopped off, or you are then with the government. Because if you are in China and if your parents work at the government, if they have any sort of a higher position, then you as a kid can practically do anything in life. So he said, like, there are dudes in the VIP room that are doing drugs and shit, and that is not done, right? But they're allowed to do that. But then at some point, he said the manager of the club came up and then told the dude to leave. Dude refused to leave, and then the bouncers escorted the dude out. This dude who got escorted was one of the top judges' son of the region there. This dude then grabbed his phone. Kid you not, this dude then phoned the military police. That means dudes with helmets, shields, and just clubs came into the club and just threatened to just shut the whole club down. So at some point, the manager of the club then came in and then on his knees begged for forgiveness. And the only thing that he had to do is hit himself with a bottle on the head and then apologize and say sorry. Now after that point, he said the dude that just said, like, okay, I didn't want to make this much of a fuss, so I'll leave it at this, but me and my friends were drinking for free for the rest of the night. And whether this is true or not, I don't know. I haven't verified it. However, my little brother always came home with stories that were sick in the head. I've been to China. I think they are all true. But this is not the end of the story, guys. Mind you, this is not the end. So at some point, we got outside of this club, and this dude said like, yo, I'm not staying in this club 1 minute more. This is such a low-end club. I am so sick and done of the free drinks that we're getting here. We need high-end liquor. We're going to a real club. Alright, whatever, man. You lead the way. You know where the fuck everything is supposed to be at. So then we grabbed a cab, and we had 4 people there. It was me, my brother, 2 of his friends, and then we have Vince. So he was the 5th person. And so Vince took one of my brother's friends into a cab, and my little brother would then meet at the club, right? So at some point we went into the club and everything, and half an hour later I asked my brother, so where the hell did Bo go? One of the friends, right? Where did Bo go? He was like, yo, dude, I don't know, but he's with Vince, so he should be fine. So at some point this dude came up with Bo 2 hours later, and I asked Bo, so what did you do? He said, well, Vince wanted to introduce me to something. I was like, okay, whatever. So I then talked to Vince like, yo, what the hell took you so long for 2 hours, right? It was a 10-minute drive. He was like, well, your friend Bo, right? He hasn't fucked in China yet. And I have a neighbor that is open to some suggestion. So I let him fuck my neighbor. I was like, okay, well, whatever works, right? So at that point, we were almost done with the club. We were standing outside. And then there was this drunk Italian trying to hit on some Russian ladies. But he was also trying to then go to Bo. And Bo is one of those dudes that gets really fucking drunk. He gets really fucking drunk. So at some point, Vince said to Bo, like, yo, dude, don't talk to the Italian dude, because here's what happens. If these Russian ladies press charges, at some point when the police comes in, everybody that is white will then go to jail that night. Everybody will go to jail that night. I already have like a record of going to jail. I don't want to do that again. There's already an open bill of 3,000 euros. I don't want to do that anymore. So he told me he was into a fight with like 7 or 8 Asian dudes and whatever. But then, like, the Italian dude did not stop bothering Bo. And at some point, Vince just went up to this dude, grabbed him by the neck like, yo, you gotta stop this right now. If not, I don't care. I'm gonna make it stop. That's basically what he said, right? So at some point, the Italian dude then ran off, went on doing the same shit. So once again, Vince just went to this dude, grabbed him by the head. I said, I'm gonna make this stop. So then he hit him like 2 or 3 times in the head. Dude was just wobbling and everything. Vince called a cab, pushed this dude in, bring him home in Chinese, right? So dude drove off, and I was looking at it like, oh, we're having a fun night. This is entertainment. This is some good shit. So then at some point, he said like, yo, are you guys hungry? Because we can go up to my place. And we can go up to my place and we can order some food. I'm like, yeah, sure. So guys, what are you hungry for? What do you guys want? You want some McDonald's? No problem. So he then grabbed his phone. He called, and he was talking Chinese. So I was thinking like, yo, he's ordering some McDonald's, and it will be like a drive-through or whatever. But we went up to his house. Oh no, we didn't even went up to his house. We went to the local McDonald's, and then a lady met up with us. And I was like, what? What he actually did that time, it was like 4 fucking a.m. And this dude had the audacity to call up a lady and just say, lady, you're gonna fix some food for us. Lady says no. Lady, you're just gonna fix some food for us. No, you're really gonna fix some food for us. Well, okay then. So the lady came up, dressed up, high heels, makeup, everything, right? She said she was sleeping. I'm not sure if she is a hoe or whatever. But at some point, we gotta sell some McDonald's, and then I asked the dude like, "Yo, what the hell did she come up here for?" And she then looked at me like, "So here's how Chinese women work: is 2 times they say no, and the 3rd time they will say yes. That's what their hard to get is, right? That's all there is to it. That's the level that they take." And he said, "Well, the thing is, like, she knows I'm in a high position in a corporate business. So here's what I do. I give her the dream of having to be in a relationship with me, and all that I want to do is just fuck her tonight, which is what she's getting. Right? And I was like, 2 times no, 3rd times yes. I kid you not. I tried it out. It works. Right? It could be called rape or whatever, but it's just the way it is, right? So at some point, I asked Vince then, like, yo, like, my little brother has so many stories, but why did you now have the time today? He said, like, well, my corporate business basically works like this. Is there's people higher up in rank than me, but the moment they are out, that means I'm the highest one in rank. So if I then come to the job drunk as shit and I want to sleep the rest of the day, nobody will say shit to me, right? And even if they do, that's very simple. If you want to have a complaint, no problem. I'll fire you on the spot. Oh, if you then want to file in a formal complaint, no problem. Then I also have your social security number and I will make it a very hard time for you. And I was like, okay, that's how China works. Jesus Christ. And at the end of the night, after he said the things about the girl, he then said, like Bo actually asked with his drunk fucking face, like, yo, dude, your Chinese is actually top notch, this, that, and the third. Like, what are the craziest things that you can actually tell us? And he was like, yo, what do you want me to ask this lady? Then Bo proceeded with the question, yo, can I actually stick a finger in your booty hole? I'm not lying. Like, I don't have the Google Translate, but what happened next was a Chinese sentence where the lady looked at Bo, slapped him in the face. Like, you don't get to do that. And basically my little brother then translated it for me after the night. Like, he basically asked the question, but he added to it, like, if you don't want it and if you feel offended, you can slap him in the face. So yeah. That is the Chinese Vince story. Oh shit, Rahardna actually got blasted. But yeah, that is the Chinese Vince story, man. But yeah, man, that is China in a nutshell. China is crazy, man. Especially when you just meet high-end people, classy people, supposedly classy people. And right now we're currently just even leveling slow. So the moment I get to like 7-8-1 is the moment I will level up, which also means that the damage would exponentially rise. Like, I could be getting characters, but nah, we're just gonna base this off of luck. 2 green pulls, guys. Let's get it popping. How greedy am I? Well, a lot. Even if I could just get one thing, I'd be happy. Okay, we're not getting shit. Great. Awesome. Reroll! Yeah, can I please get it? Rahardna's unique weapon. Okay, interesting. Because I didn't have that one yet. Oh, shit. Oh, Cape of Justice 1-star, ladies and gentlemen. I take it back. This account is crazy. Oh, what? Can we get another D.kasel, please? Oh, we got another ring. Yo, this is fuego. We're done. This is done. This is crazy. Now, here's my question. Do we gamble? Fuck yes. 50%. Please? So mind you, this is this effect that we need. So we're getting 6% attack from this too. We make an up-to-date beginner guide so I can start knowing what to do. Like, the question to me would be more like, what do you guys need to know? Because I'm like, yo, I can tell you guys so many stuffs about this game, but what is beginner? Like, I find it hard to judge on what beginners would actually need, because there are a lot of people who actually ask me this, and I don't find any issue with doing so. But the question to me would be more like, what do you guys need to know? Gearing tips for beginners would be good. But that's the thing, like, you don't have to look at beginner gear. Like, the game will do that for you. I would like to know how to proper manual, and that's also one of those things. Like if I had to give you a tip, I would give you characters. Like I'm autoing 3 of my characters, and it's more to the fact that you need knowledge about the characters that you're playing, because it goes further than just saying like, oh my god, you need to know when to press a certain skill where. And when to press a certain skill has to do with what skill it is. But that I can really understand, like, yo, that's something that people have an issue with. No problem, I'll get to that. But like how to manual things, the only tip that I can give you, like if you want to manual things, read out their skills. Instead of getting 4 characters on auto, get 3 characters on auto and start thinking about when to use certain skills. That's how I learned it. Okay, so for now it will be leveling. This is the boring part. It will take about an hour, hour and a half to get it started, and we can get a sub 6. Like I want to try and get a sub 6 in. This is where you start leveling, basically, and also start getting gear. Okay, in terms of getting killed in the first hit, that is a thing. So then the question is, can I then survive the rest of it? That is a big question. Oh boy, there's next to no healing coming out. Ow, yeah, there's a dead claws. If I can still survive, however, that would be fine. Because then I would still get EXP. Yep, we still get EXP. The rest doesn't matter. Oh, at this point I can actually up the damage a little bit. And more damage equals more stuff. So equals faster leveling as well. So that's pretty good. So this one will be useless. This one, however, will be better. And this one is 10 energy. This will stack if there's 2 enemies. So every single auto attack will then amplify. So I'm assuming this will help. This one is still debatable because I'm getting a lot of attack speed. So then this would probably be better because I got like a maximum amount of attack speed already, which is insane. So this should probably up it to at least 3, maybe 3.5. There we go, 3.6 by just auto attacking. But here I am, D.kasel, not giving any fucks. Yoink. Laser beam just about everybody. Nice. Because pulling in is something that you want. Yo, Seiko, what's up, man? I'm doing good. We're just blowing this whole thing up. Look at the amount of damage. Jesus. Oh, can I just... Yoink. Yo, this damage is surreal, man. Like, this is beyond repair. And I haven't made a single sidestep yet. I haven't even gone, like check out all of the rubies that I can be getting from the mission tab. Which also means that I could potentially even be doing more damage. I don't even have the Lulu's necklace on me yet. Okay, here's the boss. No, I should just auto attack. This is way better. Yo, I don't even get hit at this stage. F.Frey is godlike. Normally I struggle here but just getting hit. Now we just got a permanent shield. We can just live through everything because we just can. The hell, man. Oh boy. What boss is this? Oh, the Elite Draconic Wizard. This bitch is a cunt. Oh shit! We got one shot? Okay. Now it starts becoming fun. We got smoked. So all I gotta do is hold off on phrases too. That's probably all I have to do. So supposedly this should be enough, but you never know. You did. Oh boy. Claws actually end up dying. Oh. Oh, this one was nasty. But we will have to check if it was oh wait, Flame Fortress. Okay, so can we hit 8-26 within 7 hours? Like, it is so nasty that you can just full screen that shit. Like, what the actual hell, man? Like, you could just full screen zap these fuckers. Like, yeah, yoink. Okay, this will hurt. Okay, it doesn't. Great. Oh boy, that was a skill wasted. Will I still make it though? Because I don't have much stun left. We're about to find out. Like, I am assuming to a certain extent that this will be the easier part, but I could be hellishly wrong. Because I still need to stun at some point. Can I do it? Oh, we got the stun in, baby. Oh no, you're about to die. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 hours before 40 minutes. We nailed this thing. The bigger question is, can I beat chapter 9? We're continuing this, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I did not expect it to be that. Like, I was hoping for a clear, like, whatever. We're just gonna do this. This seems to be good enough. That goblin helmet may actually get us to some point. Oh, well, let's just check this out. We got DPS. Oh, here we go. Watch the show. Damage. What the hell, guys? No, shut the hell up. This is way too crazy. This is way too crazy. Like, I can just Does this actually do any damage of some sort? Oh, it amplifies the damage up, but it scatters people, so it will lower the damage ultimately. Okay, that's interesting. But still haven't hit a wall, guys. It's easy. The hell are we talking about? Can you make a video guide and get that 10k DPS with Lockrock? What? What do you mean 10k DPS? Yoink. Yeah, that's where Lockrock actually fucking dies. Maybe we should put these guys out because they will end up dying. And I'd rather give like D.kasel another try to a 3-star. It's more fun. So guys, let's forget about Evan right now and let's just put everything in what we have right now. It's more interesting. Option Reforge, shut the hell up. We actually got that stuff. Nice shortcut. Do we need anything of this? No. Skip. 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 Bing. Yay. Skip. 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 We haven't even touched that yet. Okay, no, we're just gonna do some more 2.5k pulls. Why? Because I feel like it. Do we still go for Lockrock? Nah, we're gonna go for Klaus and Lockrock. Class buffs, yes, that's also a thing. Okay, can we get a unique weapon of D.kasel? Can we get anything, actually? Wow. Sick. What is this? Can I get it, please? Fallen phrase. Taking it. Awesome. More attack speed, more penetration. The things that we don't like. Another one of those. Oh, can we get something? Lock rocks. Alright. Taking it. Oh, a first pull. I like that. Always. That's more lock rock, baby. Can we get one more? Well, that's alright. We can try and 2-star that. Why not? Alright. Nah, we hit a 50% before, so may as well do it. Did you use up the entrance for the special dungeon already? Yes. That is a 1. Now for the lucky part, 50%. Can we do it? Now 50% also seems ugh. But we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, D.kasel. Nice. Can we get some more D.kasel? Oh, we got all his unique treasures. Oh, that is nice. If they are good rolls. Oh, we got some more F.Frey too. Yo, that is fire. We got some more critical damage. What the fuck? Like, this is pretty broken. Like, that is accuracy is useless, but the other parts are interesting. Now, this P block may end up being something good. I feel it. Magical critical resistance. That is just as useless. More crit! Taking it! So could you keep me an RNG giveaway? I would be insanely funny if I got it again. Dude, like what would you even want this? Like, it's not funny. Now, well, it's not that F.Frey is really gonna help me out, but honestly, this thing is still fun. So I almost got all unique treasures of F.Frey as well. Sick. How many pulls do we even have left? So how many did we do? Wow, we did 14 pulls? The hell? That is quite insane. How do I join the giveaway? After I'm pretty much done with this, I will make a list of names of people who want to join, and then we get to like just check it, see what people will get. What is the Evan of the Dark Lord? Okay, that is actually quite good. I'm just gonna check how far I can get with this right now, because I'm honestly bored. You have enough nihilists for your unique weapon ticket. That is true. That is true. Wow, did we already get 40k rubies then? Sick. More crit rate. Like, the account definitely is good. Okay, so far so good. That's actually quite nice. Can I auto this? Probably not. But this is definitely not bad. And like I said, we still need that normal gear piece. Like, I want to do this with a lowest possible effort. Does D.kasel damage come from his auto attacks? Yes. Not gonna lie. I used a Shay as one of my and only had up to yesterday. What? Somebody said mileage, right? Oh, 4.1. That was actually nice. This is not mileage. This is mileage. So we're gonna attempt another D.kasel 3-star. If this works, I'm gonna laugh. If not, well, you're owned. Okay. Yeah. Great. Equip. Let's give it another shot. 33%. Seems doable. That is a no. Too bad. So this could have potentially been a 3-star already. Oh, what a phrase cracks me up every time. Actually, shout outs to Smug. He's a fighting game community person who started doing that, and I just overtook it, and it kind of stuck to me. So, yeah, it's one of those things, man. Okay, finally we get to do this properly. Nice. This is pretty good. I like it. I could probably just auto it right now. And honestly, I didn't even change all that much. Ooh, was that a level 80, whatever the hell, or T8? That is awesome. Yeah, it's the only thing I need to do right now. That's awesome. So for this part, I can just level and gear up a little bit, and then I can continue leveling. Interesting. Oh, there's something wrong. It cannot be. But one thing I do know for sure, I'd have to probably get this one out and get this one in for just to make sure that I always get the pleat shields. This one is even debatable, but yeah, I'll just keep it. If this is possible, balance heroes, yeah, well, like if anything, nothing can break this record after this. You can only probably break it with the same exact team, because this is ridiculous. So the damage will significantly lower, but the other part is that even if the damage is lower, I don't have to do as much damage, because there's like dispels coming out, which is good. Multiple dispels too. Good for. Oh boy, I have no cooldowns right now. Awesome. Okay, so far so good, but I have this feeling this boss is gonna fucking one-shot me. Like, there has to be something where this game will say, no, no, hell no. No, this one should have been saved. Well, so far for that. Just hit him, thank you. Like, at some point I have this feeling. Yo, Steven, it's alright, man. All of these questions will be put on, well, I don't put all of the questions up on YouTube, but I will put most of my tactics up on YouTube. Like, if I can stun this guy right, oh my goodness gracious. This is looking like something, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get this? Oh, wait, we're dead. If I don't shield myself right now. Oh, we got the shield in. Can we do this? Oh, hell no. Yo, this is impossible. Is this really true? Yo, no, 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 no. We're not done yet. We're not done. Oh, this cannot be. Yo, this is way too godlike. No, no, no. I'm assuming I will get killed at the end. No, no, no. This cannot be. Hell no. Stump. No. Sub 10 hours. Suck it. Wait, we gotta kill this dude too? Shut up. No, no, no. I don't want to kill anybody else. Is this dude even a thing? I can't remember. Skip it. Lucicio, get the hell out. No, no, no. I don't want to see none of your shit. Ah, interruptions. What's good, baby? You got some more of that? Yo, sub 10 hours. I'm done. Wow.